Hello there! This is DrIzixs, once more, with Uplink, the game where you play as a crazy hacker person on the internet in the distant year 2010. So, let us continue. I've played a few missions off-screen. They're basically repeats of the ones we already did. Alright, so let's log on to my gateway. See, I got a little more credits here, so if I really wanted to, I could buy some new software. I'm going to hold off for the moment on that. Bam! Is Dr. DrIzixs in the house? And those checking, no, I don't actually use that as a password anywhere. In fact, it doesn't really matter what you get as a password here. Alright, so first up, this is the Gateway Alpha. This is what I have here. Now, pay a little more close attention. See? It's just like that. Anyway, the one I think I want to get first. That's pretty cool. Maximum security. No. Yeah. It's one of these, yes. This one here. I kind of want to get this one for several reasons. It's a good mid-game gateway computer because it allows you this little extra security with the wireless router. So if someone finds your gateway connection here, they won't necessarily get your actual gateway. This makes certain hacks much more, let's just say, safer. Because at some point, you know, pity-patting around with missions is all well and good and all, but at some point I do want to hit up a bank. You heard me. I will eventually hack a bank, and having something like that handy would be nice. So, what do we got now? I've played most of the extra missions that as I mentioned. I have upgraded my ranking to Confident, so I am now a grade 13 Uplink agent. In fact, my rankings has moved up. I'm now an agent, now 24th best in the world or something. Some cool people here that are hanging out, doing stuff. Anyway, mission list. So we got several things open to us now. For instance, falsify a social security document. So basically, you create a social security document of some sort. So this one, I can't actually do this one because it requires intermediate level rating, which I don't have yet. However, this one, I believe, yes, confident or above. So basically, someone wants to give someone a university degree that they didn't actually earn. So that means going in and modifying some records. So we're going to contact these people. So why so much money? We really need the qualification. Who's the target? He's just a friend of ours. Don't worry about it. You know, how secure is the target? Security will be low. That means I can probably hack him. All our money. I could try to beg for more money. Nope. No way. Do you think I'm stupid? So these kinds of missions where you're sort of doing something to either help someone or hurt somebody, like this one, you can get just another intermediate level. You can basically, you know, destroy someone's records or something like that, and they'll give you change your Neuromancer rating. Presently, I'm neutral because I just steal and delete files. It doesn't really hurt people, only companies, which aren't real people. Hint, hint, Mitt Romney. Anyway. Yeah, did I get this one? This is confident I can do this one as well. So there's more stealing things and such. And so, let's see if we can do this degree one here. We can accept, exit, disconnect. Bam! Alright, so we got this international academic database now. We can now talk to. So gain access to this database and provide this person with the following degree, university degree, subject artificial intelligence, class 1. Target name Dan Carter. So I'm going to have to go hack into this place and find this Dan person. I'm gonna get my trace tracker going here. Now, the log leader's on security. Why is it under security? Because it keeps me secure. Alright, we're gonna pull that up. Load up our usual mix of things. I also upgraded my log deleter, so now makes logs I delete totally invisible. It's kind of fantastic. Alright. Government-owned computer system. All attempts at legal access will be severely punished to the full extent of the law. So, this one actually has 3 different levels of access. You can do admin, which gives you access to the entire system. Read-write, you know, I can read and write all records, or just read-only. The read-only is kind of useless unless I want to browse, which I can if I like. Read-write is what we want. I could get admin and do other stuff, but it's not actually important. Read-write. I hope I spelled things correctly. My spelling is terrible. Put that up. Ta-da! Come on, come on. Calculate all the things. Alright. And once we're in, we're going to look for Dan Carter. Alright. Fortunately, you have to actually delete all that. Okay, Dan Carter. Okay, so I'd like to recall the following degree. Graduate qualifications, to put it here. Well, yes. Subject. Artificial intelligence. Ah, I can't actually do that here. Class 1? I might have to do this one a couple times to make sure I get it right. Academic record updated. Alright, cool. Let's see if I can find DrIzixs. And I put a space in my name, I forget. We'll find it. Either way. Come on, search the people. Aha! Okay, this is how I'm supposed to do it here. I get straight A's. Alright. Ow, we're Dan Carter again. I didn't do that correctly. Artificial intelligence class 1. Alright, let's Funky Town. You got an A in that. Cool. Bam! Alright. Let's go to our old buddy, the Information Center. Get my log leader out. And routing, information, deleting first. And then we'll delete everything else that I don't actually want. Evidence that I got into here. Delete that. Bam! I'm gonna leave this one here because it doesn't really matter, but it's kind of interesting to think that anytime I log off, it'll leave a disconnected from the same address, which is, kind of silly. That's 127.01.01.1. But anyway, so it would make sense if anyone looked in here. It also suggests that that mystery person isn't actually on anymore. So let's see if we were successful. Reply. I complete the mission. Do that stuff. Aha! Congratulations on success. So I did it correctly. Introversion. Alright. where... I'm looking for something specific right now. So I think it'd be fun to... yes, there we go. Sign out of our normal link up. Put it there. Protovision Public Access Server. Okay, here's some people. And yes, that's not actually interesting. Alright, where's the other Protovision? I'm pretty sure I got one. Access Terminal. Protovision, Steve Jackson Games. Protovision, there we go. Protovision Game Server. There's two of them right here. Alright. We'll talk to the game server. Protovision doesn't have an admin thing, but you know, this reminds me of something. What if the... Oh dear, I've typed in Joshua. This is what I get. Hints. Getting warm. What was the IP of Introversion Software again? Protovision, Introversion. Interesting. Introversion Software. Well, let's play some more games. Falcon's Maze, Blackjack, Jim Rowney, Hearts, Bridge, Checkers, Chess, Poker, Fighter Combat, Guerrilla Engagement, Desert Warfare, Air-to-Ground Actions, Theater-Wide Tactical Warfare, Theater-Wide Biotoxin and Chemical Warfare, Global Thermonuclear War. Let's play that one. That sounds like fun. Good evening, Dr. Falcon. Would you like to play a game? Ah, sure. Let's start with Los Angeles. Oh. Oh dear, I just blew up Los Angeles. New York, Chicago, London, Moscow, Tokyo. Since I'm pretending I'm living in Hong Kong, I think I'll leave that one. Everyone explodes. Okay, that's enough. Connection terminated by gateway. Cool. Just to be safe. And marinate myself. Security log deleter. Give it some more memory. Yeah. See, it leaves a closed thingamajig after I close. So, we'll close this one. Figured out how to hold the window here. It's right-click, you see. And since my mouse isn't set up to right-click, that means I have to push the extra control button there. Anyway. So, alright, let's go hang out at Uplink website place again. In the house! Alright, do we have any news? Government-run nuclear defense system compromised. Like a minute ago. It emerged today that a high-profile experimental government computer system was very nearly fooled into starting World War III. The system began receiving information that major cities were being attacked by enemy nuclear weapons. The system raised the defense status to DEFCON 2 before somebody pulled the plug. It's not yet clear how this happened, commented the senior member of the military. However, we do know that a hacker was involved, probably playing some kind of prank on the world. Let me tell you this, that prank nearly wiped out the Western Hemisphere. Okie dokie! Anyway, alright, do I have enough money for the cool stuff yet? No, I do not. Yay! I'm getting closer. Let's check out the mission list. Did my Neuromancer thing change? Neutral, I'm still neutral, so that's good. So do I want to become good or evil? I think this one I'll need some new software. Yes. This one's like intermediate, but this one's just confident. I'm gonna see if I can contact. How secure is the bypass proxy server? No thanks. I don't want to deal with proxies yet. I want a new computer, baby. Qualifications. Alright, well. Required for wealthy professional. Alright. How secure is the target? Security below. I want more money. Afraid we can't offer you more money. Who is the target? You're just a friend of ours. Alright. Needed to gain entry. To what? I don't know. Okay. Let's check this baby out. Yeah. So we're going back to the academic database. What are we actually doing here? Requires a diploma in computing qualification added to his record. Dan Carter? I know that guy. I just did stuff for him. Is this the intro version again? Why are they sending me all these crazy missions? No, I don't need to crack this thing since I already have the read-write access here. Dan Carter is a pimp, apparently. But... hello, Dan. Artificial intelligence. Requires a... So is this a graduate? I don't know. I'll put in both. Computing. Diploma in computing. Commit. Academic fraud. Don't try this at home, kids. Academic fraud is only for professional hackers. You get paid by the thing, you know, in credits. That's it. By a mysterious company called Uplink, and only then. Then it's only that's when it's only okay. And boom. And then my logs are all deleted. And I do that. That's disconnect. And then I'll be like, yo, I did some stuff. And they're like, here, have some money. Yay! Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Uplink here. We're gonna see about stealing that, stealing some files, I think. Assuming I can. Is there any more news? So we got that craziness. Alright. So, I kind of want to be a good guy in this game here. So I don't think I'm going to take the overrated ones. I might do the, wealthy professional stuff here. 3 gig quads. Confident. Contact. How secure is the target? Okay. I want more money. Damn it. Alright. So we're going to go to this thing here, and we're going to get some data. It'll be encrypted. Crap. I sometimes have to buy new encryption software. So you see, I had to buy a decryptor to finish up one of the missions I did previously. I got a pretty decent version here, so it's going to help me for most of the game. But when I get to the late game, then I'll have to get a level 7 or something like that. The version number here tells you how quality is. Like my original blog leader was just version 1. This one's version 4. It's awesome. Some of these don't actually come up with better versions, like the file copy deleter, you only get version 1. Tutorial, whatever. Anywho, yeah, we're going back there. And we're stealing the file, right? Yes. Alright, we're not going to delete anything. Go there! Not there! There! I really hope someone gets that reference here. So, what file we're looking for? That one. File utilities. Utilities. Alpha data 89211. 89211. Right? Hopefully. Boom! Alright. And we're gonna go ahead and disconnect. I don't care if they figure out which file I'm talking to. Populate. Security logged leader. And secure. Bam! And good. Alright. So now, I need to try to decrypt the thing. Otherwise, I'll have to, like, do stuff. Decrypt? Decryptions? Did it work? I don't know, probably. Put the thing in the thing, alpha data, send it on. Did it like it? Ah! Freaking out on me. Yes! Thank you for working for the OCP. It's the PPP, no, it's the OCP. Alright, cool. So I now have some monies. That's nice. Let's go back to the Uplink internal service system. DrIzixs into his house! Alright. Now, if I start, like, fast-forwarding, there'll be, like, new mission news things that pop up that will say, hey, this company got hit and lost this data or whatever, and terrible stuff will happen. Now, this is also kind of where, like, playing the stock market can be useful. If you suddenly, like, start investing in stuff right before you hack their computers, you know, that might be a bad idea. But it might help their rivals, so you might want to invest in their rivals. Anywho, you know, so I now have a bit of money here. I've already paid off my loan. So let's look at that gateway upgrade. Because my basic one here only has one processor and a little bit of memory. It's enough to get by for a while. But this is fantastic. You get this wireless router, and yeah. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and upgrade. Upgrade! You've chosen to exchange your current gateway for the virtual access gateway. Choose to proceed. The money will be deducted from your account. Uplink Corporation will prepare your new gateway. Install the identical hardware in your new gateway, and we will copy their memory banks to the current system to your new system. This process will take around 24 hours. After this time, you will have to log off from the net and log back in again. You will then be rerouted to your new gateway, and your old one will be immediately dismantled. Change the costs, monies, and proceed. Okay, we use most of my monies to do this. Hooray! Alright. Now, preparing a new gateway computer will take 24 hours, at which point we'll notify you to disconnect and reconnect. Allow us to reroute, etc., etc. Alright, so that's happening. And so in the meantime, I can do some more missions here. Stealing, you know, data, falsifying documents, you know, usual pimp daddy stuff. So, while I'm doing that, I will bid you all adieu. Until next time, need a good catchphrase in this series. Internet hacking. Watch out for black eyes.